are here to celebrate Colors of Fire tonight, a visually, emotionally charged epic produced by the incredible Niyi Akinmolayan that explores the theme of love, conflict, and tradition in the most powerful way. And of course, a movie like this deserves an incredible cast. And tonight, I'm here to interview the cast and crew members that brought Colors of Fire to life. And as usual, you know, when I am on the red carpet, I'm always serving you premium tea, giving you the red carpet, please, the glam, the fashion. Nollywood is going to be out, giving all the radazzle and the finesse. And I, Chisom, I'm going to be your host for the red carpet. And as usual, you already know what to do. Sit back, relax, because you're in for a ride. Let's get it. Gabriel Afolayan, he didn't have beards. And now he has beards.
Yes.
So how did they grow so fast? Last time I saw you was at the Hurt. And I'm sure you've had other projects.
Yes.
So, but they're so long now. Very long.
You want me to give you my recipe?
Yes. Look at my dad from there.
Go into the bush. Go and tap Ewe Afolayan.
Ewe Afolayan.
Epo Ibiri.
Epo Idi. Epo Idi, what's that about? Okay, Epo Idi. And then I will grind it.
Yes.
And
then you start applying it.
I start applying
When the air comes, boom.
Gabriel Afolayan, if it doesn't work in 2 weeks, I will find you.
Yeah, no.
So we're live at the Colors of Fire movie premiere, and I have award-winning Gabriel Afolayan. I saw you did squat. Fighter, Jet Li. How you doing?
Doing good as usual.
Oh, you're representing the house of Abike.
Yes.
Abike. Thank you, Abike. Today you're not coming red. You didn't do spicy. You didn't do fighting. Well, you were fighting in the film now, so I'm sure that you had issues.
Well, we're the blue clan, and so I'm still on my blue. Sky is still blue. You already know.
He's a singer, so I don't expect anything less. Everything has to rhyme. How you doing?
Doing good, yeah.
Okay, so when Niyi Akinmolayan called you to play your character, and I know you are a very intellectual person, you're not somebody that accepts any kind of script. So what was the emotion? How did you feel when reading the script, and what exactly made you agree that you're going to be on this project?
One thing.
What's that?
Was different.
Yeah.
It was a different storytelling.
So this character we're seeing you in is a character you've never played, or?
Yeah, well, there's some character traits in it that I've had experience, with before. But then again, like I said, it's a different storytelling. From the story arc to the artistic production design to the caliber of actors handling what role, to the directorial approach to this type of story, because it screams a lot of fantasy. It has culture in it, it has tradition in it, it has a unity thematic preoccupation in it as well, and what the society should look like, how we are all in the same boat, but we might be different set of people. So all of this elements, played out at my first reading, and I said, hey, this is really, really, really
I trust you.
Out of the box, and I was just for it. Right. There was no two ways around saying no or yes. It was just a perfect thing to be on.
Okay.
Yes, it was just perfect.
Okay, so what's the difference between the Gabriel Afolayan and your character in Colors of Fire?
as usual, is the craft. We get in and out of characters, even though most of all those things are still tailored around our personalities. Then it's still the same. It's still me. Being in here and out there. So Badero is me. I'm Badero, and I can not be Badero, and Badero may not be me. So it's like that. It's like
We have the queen of dark beauty, the princess, the queen, the goddess. We have Linda Osifo in the beauty. Linda, how you doing?
I'm good, sweetie. I love the energy. I was trying to choose which one. Am I going to be the princess or the queen? But I'll be everything.
In fact, you are not a princess, you are a king.
Yeah. Kilo day.
Yeah, you're taking over everywhere. You are the epitome of black beauty, and I love how confident you are in your skin. Let me just count and do my interview. How you doing?
I do.
How you doing? Bini, how you doing now?
I do.
Oh yeah, now. So you are representing what house tonight?
Yes, of course. I'm representing, it's called Diamond Jobs, and this is made in Nigeria. Yes. And I think it's given the elements of fire, which, comes with There you go.
As I know, babe, red is a color that you are already used to. It's ingrained in your system, and you always look effortlessly. I mean, look at the material, look at the Dior bag, look at the hair, look at the makeup.
I'll say clock it. Clock it.
So we're here for Colors of Fire. What were you expecting? How did you feel when you saw the trailer of the movie?
To be honest, I am here to watch an amazing project because it has stellar cast from Osas to Uzo to Femi to Mercy Aibe to Gabriel Afolayan, and above all, directed by Niyi, made by him. And if you understand Mr. Niyi's project, he's very detailed, he's very spontaneous, he's very futuristic. And when I watched the trailer, I gave it a 10 out of 10 because it was going in depth with different elements. So I'm thinking maybe it has to do with elements as fire, elements such as water, elements as air, land.
Abike and something like that. Dress is blue, ocean.
So who knows, right? Exactly. So that was the concept I was getting, but let's see what it's about.
Let's not rush. Let's see. But I know it's going to be a 10 over 10. You agree?
Yes, I'm definitely on.
We have the man of the moment, the director of this brilliant work of art. I have not seen it yet, but from the trailer of the movie, I can assure you that this is a brilliant work of art. We have Niyi Afolayan in the building. How you feeling, Niyi?
Oh, feeling great. Ultimately, you might have made a film and seen it a million times, but it's always different when you watch it an audience. So that's the experience I'm expecting tonight.
Okay, you've done everything. I was literally talking to him before the camera came on. I said, Niyi has done everything, animation, everything. And this one feels very futuristic. And I also watched an interview where you said something around the line, like some of the languages that were used in the movie had to be coined, had to be formed. That's mad levels of creativity. Walk me through that process.
I mean, it's pure art, it's a fusion of poetry, just artistic expression. And we did combine Yoruba with English, but we also invented a lot of languages just to enrich, the film and the textures of the film. So I leave a lot to people to go see, to go experience, and let me know what they think.
Okay. The other day on Twitter, some people were dragging you, saying, "Oh, why did you have to use non-Yoruba speaking speakers to play the lead roles, to play the lead role and lead character in your movie?" And I didn't get to see your response, so I want to know what your response is going to be to those people that feel like you should have used out of the plethora of Yoruba speakers in the Nollywood.
Most of them are not real people; they are trolls, they are bots. So I pay very little attention. We auditioned for each of those characters, particularly the two lead characters. That was, Uzo was probably the 6th character that eventually got the role. Osas was probably like the 4th, so we had passed through a couple of people. But the film it's not everyone that can do it. And you don't just risk your story, because of emotions and all that. And we chose the best people for the job, and that's all that matters. And we knew from the beginning that tribe was not important in the cast because we're going to speak English anyway. So we chose people who were not just ideal for the role, but were also willing to do it.
Okay, now talking about tribe, in your interview, you said this movie it's a blend of different culture. We have the Yoruba people, we have Igbo people, and like to the Western people, they think Africa is just one. They think we all speak one language, and that's different. But in this movie, we can see diversity. We see Igbo, we see Yoruba, we see Benin, we see different blend of culture coming together. What was the thought process of that?
So my thinking is that if people outside Africa, if they think that Africa is one place, maybe that's an advantage you should take. We should
why do you think so? Because sorry for cutting you off. Personally, I feel it's very infuriating when we see.
So let me help you. Okay. There, China is a really big place with so many people, so many countries, but you usually just associate one kind of film with China. You don't know how diverse they are. Indians, they probably have 1 million gods and people worship different things, but Indian movies are consistent. You know what they will give you, So we've started thinking, if there are some things that people associate with Africa, or the things that we think that anytime we project it, people really love, like our costumes, cultural display, some of our stories, then there is no point making a film that is limited to just a tribe. You can fuse all these elements together and project a bigger picture of Africa.
Now, what was the most fun part? And who was the funniest cast on set?
They're all funny.
They're all right.
Oh, because we had so much fun. Every anti-production it's always like we're playing, but it's a lot of work.
Your producer was like, the crew members didn't want the movie to end. They're like, oh my God, why?
It's always fun. Because you have to make it fun. It's a lot of work. It's very intense. But this one was also interesting because they had some really intimate scenes.
I asked Uzo, I was like, Uzo, okay, from the trailer of the movie, I saw a particular scene where Osas was literally unclad and then your hand was on her breast. And then he was like, oh no, that she actually put his hand there. And we also talk about like the professional ethic when it comes to filming nude scenes. And he said Niyi made sure they did it live and direct. I want to know rather, how did you...
The first thing is you have to hire professionals.
Yeah.
You have to hire people who understand what we're doing. It was a closed set, but more importantly, we were dealing with very mature people who understood how important those things were to the film. And it was a conversation, a lot of conversation before you even start filming. We need to make films that are unique and for a mature audience. Also, the world that you're selling, that fantasy epic world, there were a lot of things that happened or were allowed to happen. It's the same thing when you watch Game of Thrones and Spartacus. Those things don't look they don't look like what you see today, but back then that was the life.
Hey boo, producer, hey, producer, ooh, producer, hey, hey, woo! We have the producer of Colors of Fire right here, and she's a woman. A woman. Duh. How you doing? I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine. Anytime I see women when I see women try with a male-dominated field, it always makes me happy. Like, I'm always so excited. And you being on a project like this, because from the cinematography to the set design to the cast to the crew, I'm sure you guys did an amazing job. So, please, what's your name?
My name is Busaya Olaiwola.
Oh, Busaya Olaiwola. What do you do? Aside producing this movie, what do you do?
I'm the in-house producer for Antio Studios, and I'm also the accountant and head of productions at Antio Studios.
In-house producer, accountant, producer, see, jack of all trades, literally. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. I'm super excited, and above all, I'm grateful to God for this amazing project coming to life.
Okay, so we have two houses. We have Efusheta and we have Abifari. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, please. Abifari. So we have Efusheta and Abifari. Yes. Who are you representing? I already know who you're representing. We are picking sides, producer. producer that is speaking size. Are you supposed to be neutral? You're representing a Fusheton.
Yes, I am representing the house of fire.
Fire, because you're fire.
Yes, because all I see is fire.
So, how was it like working as a producer on this movie set? A lot, I know.
It was a lot, and above all, I felt very great. Though challenges happened along the way, but
What challenges? Please fill me in.
working as a producer on this project, it pushed me a lot. It pushed me to having a lot of patience and getting the actors ready, getting the locations ready. All that was a whole lot of tasks that needed to be done. And, shout out to my director, Afolayan. He did a very great job. And that was it. So, but as a producer, you have to just exercise patience with everything that is happening. You don't keep pushing, but challenges happen on set, and you just have to find your way around it and make it work.
Now, speaking about locations, what are the locations that were used in this movie? Give me a sneak peek. I need to know.
Okay, so the major shoots happened in Lagos, and we had some shoots in Abike. Yes, so we shot Lagos and Abike.
It was looking like you guys filmed in a multiverse. Like you guys were like in a different era, a different place, a different time. Shout out to Set Design, to be honest.
Shout out to them. They did a very fantastic job. Shout out to them. Shout out to the VFX artists. Shout out to every crew members that worked on this set. It was a very challenging one. Maybe it's one of the challenges I should list, but shout out to them. They held it down to the end, from day one to the end. They didn't even want the set to end.
Woo! That was so good.
It was so good. It was a fantastic
movie set that I'm always sometimes, we can get drained. But they didn't want it to end.
We were even doing countdown that, so how many days to go? But you see, when it was the last day, it felt like, no, we don't want it to end. And shout out to the actors too. They gave it their all. Yes, shout out to them. The actors, the crew members, the set design, everybody did their best. And if the crew members don't give you a good job, you as a producer, you failed. But shout out to them. They gave it their all. They did a fantastic job. That's what I would say.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening. How you doing?
I'm fine. We're matching red lips. It's giving, giving fire, literally. So, colors of fire. What does that mean to you?
I mean, when you hear that, you think flames, and then the color of the flames, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
because did you see the trailer?
it could also be, when you do something dangerous and you're playing with fire,
Like you.
right?
Very sexy.
I'm sure not as dangerous as some people here.
No, girl, you are. Like, don't let anybody lie to you.
Oh my God!
Dangerous.
Thank you.
Thank you, sis. Okay. Okay. So, did you see the trailer of the movie?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God! Like the set design and everything was looking so far. What do you think?
That's one of the things that actually drew me to the movie.
Okay.
The colors.
Okay.
Like they made such playful use of the colors was brilliant. I was like, okay, I have to see this.
I had not seen such amazing, colorful cinematography in Nollywood like that. And I was like, Niggy, what are you up to?
Right? So as we've seen that and we're captivated by that, then we'll see the movie and see what it's all about.
So what are you expecting? Do you think you're going to be wowed?
I mean, I hope so.
Definitely.
Because, he is a very good producer, director, and all that. But, there's sometimes when you set your expectations so high and then, we hope deep down. That's not what's going to happen.
Amen.
Amen. In fact, we have faith.
Amen. Hallelujah. Preach. Okay, I'm going to pass it to you. Pass it to me. How you doing? Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. Can you please introduce yourself to first-time viewers?
My name is Gabriel. I want to say I make films.
Wait. Coma.
Coma, yes, you're Coma.
Coma. Okay.
That's the movie Coma.
Oh my God. Director Coleman. How you doing?
I'm good.
I love meeting you. Anytime I see you, but I was like, because you look different.
I always look different. You can't catch me. I must look different. I must look different every time for the occasion.
Never. So I know you are here for Niyi.
Of course.
As a fellow director.
As a fellow director, as a senior, as a leader, I was saying to her, I came across maybe his first work, but the work I came across was in 2013, Kajalab. And since that time, I've been following his work. That was a long time ago, already in 2013.
I was in yes too.
It's been,
Wow.
it has been a minute, and these people, Antios, Niyi Akimolayo, they've been creating, recreating, raising bars, and I'm just here to see this new one, Colors of Fire.
Okay, so what are you expecting? Not from just Niyi, from the movie, because from the trailer of the movie, I saw amazing set design, amazing cinematography. As a director, from a director's perspective, from a director's lens, what are you expecting?
Well, from my perspective, there's something I'm super big on right now, which is compelling story. See, again, we've lost the juice when it comes to compelling stories. I think it happened about 7 years ago when there was a switch. Everyone, filmmaker, focused on picture. And so that's why, yeah, we have it right when it comes to pictures, but then we lost just for compelling stories. So I'm not out again to just see pictures, but this picture is different, though. Let's not lie.
Exactly,
The picture is different.
Very different.
It is different. So yeah. So I want to see that. But I'm hoping that this is going to be accompanied with an amazing story that will just, it's a nerve at least.
Okay, we're still live on the red carpet of Colors of Fire, and I have this bombshell, this red, dangerous. I'm not here to play. I'm richer than your daddy. I'm richer than your uncles. I'm not here to joke. Badi standing right next to me. Please, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Ebon Luadosumu. I'm a culture influencer, fashion designer, and media personality. It's lovely to be here.
I mean, culture influencer, media personality, stylist, fashion designer. Look at the outfit again. Just take a look at the outfits. I'm not expecting anything less. Immediately you said culture influencer, I'm like, Def, you have to represent. So, what house are you representing tonight?
Obviously, the house of Efusheto.
Oh, why the house of Efusheto?
Oh, I love fiery colors. So, like red, orange, gold, yeah, which are the colors that, the house of Efusheto actually represents. The other one is blue. I'm not so much of a fan of blue.
I was saying ocean blue, I was saying sacred green. We're wearing green, but
I'm not so much of, a fan of blue.
So I'm a fiery person.
I am actually.
What's your zodiac sign? If you say Leo, I will not be surprised.
No, it's not. It's actually Cancer, but I don't believe in all that stuff.
Anyway, first, I get you. Okay, so we're here for Colors of Fire. Obviously, did you see the trailer of the movie?
Well, I definitely did. I see fire.
Tell me. Literally. So, what did you think when you saw the trailer of the movie?
I wasn't expecting anything less. It's Niyi Akimolayo, it's Ant Hill Studios. They always deliver. Exactly. They've done it in the past and they're doing it again. Okay. One thing I love about, Ant Hill is they always think outside of the box. They will do something with animation, they will do something with time travel. Like they always want to do something really different and new. And I'm so excited for, what they're doing with Colors of Fire. And I cannot wait to see what they bring to the screen tonight. So yeah.
So, which character are you looking forward to tonight? Because we have Uzo, we have Osas. I mean, when I saw Mercy Aigbe, I was like, you know what, I'm sad. So who are you rooting for? Who are you expecting to kill their performance tonight?
I'm actually looking forward to seeing all of them because I feel like they're playing characters that they're not typically, they're not typically casted for, especially like Osas. I don't think I've seen her play a role like this before.
Epic.
Yeah, do you get? I don't think the closest that she's done was one where she was like a robot or something. I can't really remember the name. It was done by the late Dimeji, in respect to Dimeji. But I just look forward to what she brings tonight because, I've not seen her play this kind of role before. And of course, Uzo has had such a fantastic year, right? So I feel like he's going to top it up again tonight. Mercy Aigbe, oh my God, she's such a fantastic fine actor. So yeah, I'm looking forward to just seeing mind-blowing performances tonight.
We're still live at the Colors of Fire red carpet, and I am with Cassie, baby.
Hi, nice to meet you again. I actually love meeting you at events, you know. You know what I mean?
How you doing, my love?
Fine, thank you. How do you do?
I am okay. So, are you serving fire, or are you serving energy, or are you serving vibe?
My outfit already depicts what I'm serving. Yes or yes?
Definitely.
Fire.
I'm seeing you wearing red. That means you are representing the house of
Afolayan, don't play.
Why Afolayan?
Because it's fierce, it's colorful, it's strong, it's courageous. Pretty much, it depicts everything. Do you understand? Red is red, red is hot, red is fire, red is spicy.
Me, you, us, sir.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You know the vibes.
Okay, so we're here for Nii Akimolayan's Colors of Fire. What are you expecting?
Expecting, as the name implies, fire. Like nothing below fire. Exactly, that's it. So straight up fire.